Hello, today I wanted to talk about the video game Frostpunk and how it reflects Jean Baudrillard's idea of hyperreality. Baudrillard's theory is simple. He argues that in modern society, simulations and representations become more real than reality itself. This is what he calls hyperreality, where we blur the line between what's real and what's not. Now let us take a look at how hyperreality works in Frostpunk. In Frostpunk, we play as the leader of a city trying to survive a frozen post-apocalyptic world. The game puts us in an extreme situation where we make difficult choices like rationing food, enforcing laws, and even deciding how people in the community should suffer for the good of the community. These choices are intense. They feel real and are meaningful, even though they are just part of the game's narrative. Even though we aren't saving lives or rationing food, but in the moment it feels like we are doing something. This is where Frostpunk creates hyperreality, drawing us into a world where we experience leadership and survival as if they're real. Why does hyperreality matter? The hyperreal experience in Frostpunk changes how we feel about survival and leadership. We take the game's world and choices seriously, emotionally, investing in the reality which doesn't exist. According to Baudrillard, the power of hyperreality, simulations like Frostpunk can shape our feelings and thoughts as strongly as the real experiences. The game's extreme and immersive world leaves an impact, making us feel like we're living through something in reality, not just a simulation. In the end, as we can see, Frostpunk isn't only a hyperreal game. It plays a lot of the role that the world might suffer in the long term if we ever had any situation like this happen. So in that way, it edges close to the area between hyperreality and simulation and what's reality.